Hello Shaper, hope you're fantastic. In this very stream, I want to share with you the subconscious sphere of worldview, what I have. And this actually is it's the last subconscious sphere of this diagram that I have shown you before. By the way, if you want to watch this diagram, you can just, of course, you can scroll on Facebook and Instagram and just find it. If not, you can also go alternatively. Thank you for watching, Mom. You can just alternatively go into my own profile, and there is my website, and click on the fifth link and you will jump into the live stream. This live stream is on YouTube, which is, or alternatively, you can just go on my YouTube channel yourself, just write down pogodora and jump into the stream. The stream is in 4K quality and better sound quality, and I also show this DNA diagram of my own sphere, so you can also keep track where I'm right now. It is actually in the bottom, so you can find it right now. It's directly. It is the first 1.3, the first talent, and the third method. So let's jump in. The first talent is, or talent what I have is the sphere's worldview, and the talent is creativity, right? And of course, as always, we have the dark side and the bright side. Let's jump first of all on the dark side, which is discouragement, depression, apathy, weakness, negation of own talents. I have it really off, especially negation of my own talents, when people say you can really think really good, and I say no, I cannot think really good. Or you are really good in piano. No, I am not good at piano. And I always told myself that I'm not good at all, to be more humble, but this humble becomes more a negation of my own talents. It is kind of exceeding the humbleness. And for myself, I need to not to negate my thing, but just appreciate what I have. And also wasting energy and doubtful projects. Yeah, there were some projects like I used to, like 2 years, well, 1 year before, maybe 1 year before. Yeah, I used to be for 2 years and really doubtful projects. Well, it's just wasting my time, energy, everything, especially my mental energy. It was so wasted like nothing. And I have learned like nothing, and everything was just nothing. The only thing that I liked is I was in Scotland, and I believe I will never go to Scotland in my life. However, I went in because of this project, which was pretty good. And I don't regret it. Okay, that was a project, and even you want to change your mood and attitude, you have still biochemical and natural resistance. Yet, yes, I have it. When I feel like, okay, I feel bad or something like that, and try to resist against it, try to change my mood by doing everything else, what happens is this kind of melancholic state that it will just, it's just stronger than myself. And it has nothing to do with weakness, with mental weakness or something, that it is just a natural thing what I have. And some people have it, some people don't have it, because every human being is different. We cannot have the same approach for everyone. So this is my personal approach that I'm just talking about, okay? Awesome. And now we have also the bright side, which is like trying new ways, trying to find new ways, find new ways and try them out. Pretty easy, right? And that's why I'm doing. I'm constantly searching for things that are better than I know already, better mechanics. People say like, hey, while searching, you cannot keep on one place, and I don't care, basically because it is, they think so. But when I'm searching in between and just watching, maybe it can be better, I am more capable to improve those already existing things, and not just giving a try to this existing thing, but when I give it in a better thing, when I discover something better, then I try this out. And of course, it might be that I'm stagnating and stuff like that. However, when I'm searching, I'm finding better things, or I find better ways to already put them together and make it even better. Okay, and doing the things my way, because many people say you have to do it so, you do it so, you have to follow this, you have to follow that. I hear it every single time, and the thing is, when I do it my way, what will happen is I did it my way. People will actually be inspired by this kind of lifestyle, do everything my way and not listening to anyone else, but just to myself. In the first place, and second place to someone, maybe who is more an euphoric person for myself, like Tony Robbins, for example. Okay, And doing so, I'm also capable to running a biz or find actually in every sphere of our lives new approaches every single time, because I'm searching for new things. I'm figuring out, okay, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that, and then I try it out, and boom, when it works out, and therefore I can innovate every single sphere of the life, every of this life sphere that I have just talked to you. I have this kind of sphere diagram, and in every of this life sphere I can innovate and make it better. And now we have some method, which is experience. And the dark side of experience is when I reach a dead end, what will happen is I try to persist. When I reach the dead end and I feel like I cannot move anymore, I try to persist, just box it through, try to break the freaking wall. What is actually written in every single book of personal development, in books of also NLP, LOA, and so on. Break this wall through. You have to push through it. Push. Gary Vaynerchuk, push. Also people like Napoleon Hill, push. However, it is not for everyone. Pushing is not for everyone, especially for myself. And the more I push, the more I get resistance. The more I get resistance, the more I suffer. And I suffer even more than before. Boom. What I have from it? Nothing. Just nothing. I'm just wasting time on energy for it, especially mental energy. Okay? So, however, change, and this is actually a big thing. For myself, especially, change is not a product of my own ego. It is a natural thing that happens in a right time. It is just boom for me. Really mind-blowing, because every time you read a book, everyone just saying, hey, changes is just you have to make a change. It is not you have to wait for a change. You have to make a change. No, it's not for every type of person. You cannot apply one technique for the whole mankind. You cannot. And for myself, it is this one. For yourself, you might push. It might bring you somewhere. However, for myself, when I push through it, I get just more sorrow. Okay. And what I tend also to do it when I push through it and feel like I have more sorrow and stuff like that, and suffer more, and I try to go away from the dead end, what will happen is I tend to cut in relationship where I feel like they're a little bit toxic and stuff like that. Even they might not be toxic, I just see them as toxic right now and just cut everything around me. Cut. What will happen? I feel just lonely, and everything is just going. It is just BS what happened, because I'm just trying to run away from it. However, those are trials. And the trials will catch on me. They will catch up no matter what, until I will appreciate and accept it. And this is a big thing, to appreciate and accept trials that we have, because everyone has trials, some more, some less. However, those trials are there, and when we run away from the trials, they will catch up. Someday we will catch up, and this is exactly what happened to me. I try to really run away from those trials, but they catch up pretty quicker than I can think. So this is really, really, really powerful what it's reading here. And thank you for watching Hashimoto Masako. And this is really powerful for me as a discovery for my own personality. And now we have the dark side of it. Let's go to the bright side. The bright side is pretty much if myself reach a dead end when there's no point of change, what should I do is I have to use this one mood of melancholy to be myself, to rediscover myself, to go back to my core self in the first place, and then swap the current thing that I'm doing with something else. When I swap it, and when the right time is coming, I get the signal somewhere, and when the right time is there, I can swap back and do the old thing. Pretty easy. Do the previous activity. Okay? And by dealing with those trails, what will happen is I gain more wisdom. I gain wisdom and more comfortable in different situations. And the more expertise I get, and the more wisdom I get from those things, from those trails, the more I can share with people around me and become a role model of those people who are around myself. Boom! Again, pretty much thing. So how do I understand with the thing with what's the whole method? I mean, creativity is basically like a wave. The wave come, you have to surf the wave, and the wave is not there, you don't surf it. You just swap the wave, go to something else and do it. And when you're seeing, okay, the wave is again rising up, okay, I can go back to the previous activity and just ride the wave again. And this is all about the thing. And that's exactly what happened. When I do like this kind of videos every single day and so on, it is actually also I mean, I read stuff and just bring it to you. It's not much creativity, but like editing and so on is creativity involved. And the thing is, when I feel like this emotional wave comes up, then I have to create. And then I create. And I create then good things. However, when I feel like, okay, I have to create, it becomes really robotic, really mechanic, and it doesn't show the core of creativity. However, for myself, it is really important to see those waves and just write them. Boom. Okay, reshaper. And by the way, when I'm really, again, really kind of, again, I'm pretty late today. Why? In the first place, okay, it was a day where it's about cleaning and stuff like that. However, I'm kind of currently into Fortnite. In Fortnite, there are some people from Japanese TV, really some prominents are playing it, and some prominents get some pros there, and the pros show really techniques which our pros are using for building stuff and so on. And it's pretty cool to watch, experiment them. And also currently, Fortnite, it has currently Marvel figures there. And like this week you could get Wolverine, and I got Wolverine finally, because it was pretty harsh. It was so many people are there, and my PC is lagging like hell, and I tried it for hours to get this guy down, and finally I got one in a group of 4 people, and I had to revive those guys because they're just wiping away those 3 guys. And finally, like right before the freaking storm came, I was like, in this weeping wood stuff, and you have there you have there like a small hill, and Wolverine cannot climb up the hill, but he can kind of run around. However, he don't do it. And what we did is like down the hill, and I just kind of sniped him with my MP4, and like my own guy, all the other guys, all the other 3 guys just attacked him, and I just headshot, and then I have them down, and I got the freaking quest down. I was so happy yesterday when I got the freaking test down. It takes me so much time, so much effort, really, wow. But I got him, and I'm really happy. And I also got the freaking emotion stuff where you can put all the claws that he have, like Wolverine has the claws, like, and I also put it off, and it's pretty cool. I'm happy that I got it. And from the next week it will be a little bit harsh. I learned something new. I become an expert of the whole thing that I'm just telling you, and it will be cool. And yeah, if you like my stream, you can comment down below and also tell me what's number thing I picked up so far. In the end, I just a massive shout out to my mom and also to Hashimoto Masako-san. Thank you for watching. I do this videos every single day, but not tomorrow, because on Saturday it's always pretty full for myself. I have tons of webinars to do, tons of things to do, so I do always a break of all the streaming and all the TikTok and everything on Saturdays. However, on Sunday there will be a stream again, so tune in, and I will tell you about the last sphere on Sunday, and you can see it. It will be also like a stream, and I hope that I will stream at the regular time at 4 p.m. German time, or 3 p.m. English time, or 11 p.m. Japanese time, depending from where you're watching from. However, I will be there, and I hope I will be there, and nothing will comes across. And yeah, I wish you an awesome day, an awesome night, an awesome morning. It's morning maybe when you're watching, especially for people watching the archives. Really appreciate it, and have an awesome day as always. Not like to step super out. See you.